Welcome to Dynamic Homeschool. I'm a military spouse and a homeschooling mom to 4 children. Our year is almost done, but before it ends, I wanted to show what I've used for my first grader this year. I've already posted videos for what I've used for my 8th grader and my 6th grader. So as soon as I figure out what I'm going to use for the following year, I will make sure I do an update or a curriculum haul or whatnot when that happens. But if you're looking for first grade, stay tuned. Okay, for my first grader, at the beginning of the day when we first come downstairs to start school, we'll start the day off by singing our months of the year, our days of the week. We'll look at the calendar and write the date. We've practiced money, we've practiced time, and we've practiced skip counting. All of this doesn't happen first thing in the morning. These are things that we have done, so I'll just choose 2 of those things, and that's how we'll get our morning started. And as we master that, then I'll move on to the next thing. So that's how we get our day started, is by doing that. So it's circle time for first grader. Then what I also have to get us started is at Dollar Tree, they had these morning starters, and I got up to grade 3 at the time. I don't know if they have any more, but inside they just have some little activities that have to do with they'll have math, reading, spelling, handwriting, just little boxes. So she'll do 1 or 2 little boxes here. Maybe she'll do a page, but usually 1 or 2 boxes just to get her started. And then they also had this Spot the Difference. She loves I Spy books, loves them. And so I got her this. I thought it was a cute way to get her mind switched into like a thinking mode instead of playing and being distracted. This was a great way to kind of rein her in that we were going to do school. So Spot the Difference. So she'll switch between this and the morning starters to get us ready. Moving on to math. I was able to buy time, money, and fractions at like a thrift store, in which I'm really happy I did, because she does, she'll do like a half a page of time and a half a page of money, or half a page of fractions and a half a page of money, depending on what it is. But I switch it up with this book, with one of these pages. And then other days, she'll do Math UC Alpha. She really needed a variety. Just doing this every single day, she wasn't really having fun. And I also really wanted to introduce these concepts early, because we can, to switch it up. So she switches between this and Math UC for math. Now moving on to language arts, we do All About Reading Level 1. It comes with 3 books. So I did this with my son, and so I'm just going to continue it with my daughter. We're almost done with it. I think reading is just hard for everybody, so it's not super enjoyable, but it's getting the job done. So we do this, and then for spelling, she picked out her own little notebook, and then what I do is I take words from All About Reading, words that she's already practiced, and that's how I create her list. We started out with 5 words. Now she is up to 8 or 9. Additionally, I ask her if there's any specific words that she would like to learn, and then we add that to the list, to her spelling list. My sister-in-law was able to pick up a handwriting book at a Goodwill store as well. So she is going through this book for practicing her handwriting and learning the proper form for letters. And then on Fridays, I do journaling with her. So she'll draw a picture. I'm trying to get to one. She'll draw a picture, and then she tells me what it is, and I'll write what it is with the date for now, because she's still trying to learn how to write sentences and spell words and stuff. So she does journaling on Friday. The very last 2 things, switching to science and history, or geography too, we use layers of learning. So this covers history, geography, science, and art. So if we're doing something in history, like a project or a coloring sheet, she'll participate. And then all of the art projects she participates. And then for geography, if we're cooking food or dressing up, then she'll participate in that. But we use this, she does this with us. And then at Sam's Club, they had this Smart Start STEM. And it has science projects, art projects, reading and writing, and critical thinking activities. So as I'm planning layers of learning, history, science, I will look through here and see if there's anything that corresponds in a more kid-friendly way. So it eliminates me having to do all the thinking. And so she uses that. And then for PE, she is enrolled in jiu-jitsu, so we do that 2 days a week, and then she goes outside and plays with her friends, and she rides her bikes and jumps on the trampoline. So all of that counts as her PE. I don't really write it down because it's just her, that's what she does at home, this normal PE things, exercising. So that's what I use for my first grader. When I know, I have an idea of what I'm gonna do for second grade, but still trying to nail some things down because each child is differently. When I know and I have everything, I will do a curriculum haul on that. But we are a secular family, so I have to piece it together because it's really hard or it's really expensive to buy stuff that is secular and not within a good price range. Hopefully this helps you, but good luck for next year.